Okay, so I'm 1300, technically 1400, and I really love to blunder mains in one. I don't really know any opening really good, but there is a tournament, a Blitz 5-3 tournament, like a FIDE tournament, like a fucking sweaty tournament, and it's like IRL. And should I go? Let me know down in the comments, because it sounds kind of exciting, to be honest. Like any tournament that I've been on before, it was like school or like in between schools, and it was like a bunch of 1400s trying to play chess. But this sounds like some serious stuff. But sounds exciting, so let me know. Definitely let me know if you're even watching this. Yeah, exactly. So we fired off with a Nimzo Indian, even though I don't remember. I remember like fuck all of this opening and don't really know what I'm doing. But it's like vibes. So I guess I can move my queen. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do right now. I could also set up those pawns like spikes, I guess. And also my opponent kind of undoubled his pawns, like in the meantime. So let's go here, create some breathing space, I guess. Okay, so he strikes back in the center, right? That's kind of a bitch move. I will play this because after he takes I can recapture with my knight, putting some pressure, and now I can actually go here with my bishop, trying to potentially trade it off here. So I don't think this match is super terrible right now. It's fine. I feel like I was kind of losing in the beginning. Like after this trade happened, like on the move 9 here, I feel like all of my pieces are trapped here. But now I have some potential with where my pieces can actually move. So now I'm thinking I have to get this bishop out, so maybe I should get back with my knight and try to set up it like this. I mean, it looks fine, because now he cannot push me around with his pawns. Also, about that tournament, right? If I would decide to go, then I need to learn some fucking openings, man, because I mean, I don't know shit about chess and openings and stuff, so it's really tough stuff, and I'm thinking of playing here, and I feel like I will do this regardless of whether or not it's a good move, because I'm trying to set my bishop up like this, but I'm just asking to get forked, so I'm not really sure why I did that, but I might just go here, and even though he can push me back, I genuinely don't know. Then I can put my bishop here, because it will have some support from the rook, and I don't really like how this bishop is looking everywhere. So now I can actually go here. Now this is actually a thing. And I think it's a positive trade, because in the end you can I guess you can gain a tempo by, I don't know, trading here seems kind of dumb, because your bishop was a lot better than mine. But maybe that was just the way. I was also thinking that he might play something like this. But then I could just gain tempo by attacking his rook. So that wouldn't work. And now he's just being annoying with his little knight. But I can technically semi-trap his bishop by going here. And then whenever he moves, I just push him back with the pawn, right? So he has to trade his bishop for the knight. But I'm also weakening my dark squares and light squares and my king, but this queen is here, so... So this whole thing seems okay. I am aware of this fork, but I can always gain my tempo back and be absolutely fine. So now he goes here, so I assume I should go here with my pawn. Like, that was the whole idea. That was the whole idea behind this knight maneuver, I guess. And then the game is kind of equal, even though he opens up his rook, right? So he's kind of being a little bitch, but in the end, I feel like I should be fine. What the hell, why did he take with this pawn instead of this one? Because I was thinking that then he's weakening those pawns, but now I'm just going to shuffle my pieces in a way where I'm just going to terrorize him over on the h-file. And now it's kind of interesting how I have to defend this pawn, but the way I defend it is also kind of important. I do feel like trading the queens wouldn't be the cleanest way to play this position, so I definitely feel like I should keep the queens on the board, but still kind of activate my queen, maybe like this. Or maybe I should go here. But I also want to control both of those squares, so I'm going to move here. This looks like a valid response because I'm also like letting my knight has some potential over here. Okay, this is an automatical trade, but I feel like I should move this rook. I feel like I should move this rook first, because he's obviously threatening to go here, and I moved this rook instead of this one, because if I go here, then he can actually kind of skewer my knight to this pawn because it wouldn't be defended anymore. And I guess he can kind of do the same thing. But then we're kind of less like down a rook, both of us, so I don't know. I genuinely don't. So now the question is, what do I really do? Because I cannot come back like this, so I assume I have to trade and then go here, defending this square. This looks reasonable. Even though I'm kind of blocking my rook in and getting less and less space, I actually overlooked this c8 square. I feel like I shouldn't go anywhere and compete in any tournaments unless I like wake the fuck up, because what is this play? I converted this semi-equal position into this absolutely getting roasted position, so yeah, it's fine. So maybe I have to open up my rook like this. I guess so. I mean, the cool thing is that this knight kind of, I guess it can go somewhere. And now it's definitely going somewhere, so I can take this free pawn. But also what I'm thinking, that I can always force a perpetual check if I were to go here, right? If I were to give this check, then I could zigzag back and forth just infinitely checking my opponent, and that is something that I'm actually looking forward to. Okay, now he's dead as threatening to win my stuff. So how about I go here maybe? Kick away the queen? Maybe. But I feel like this is fine. Because again, he cannot create any like serious immediate threats. I mean, this is, in my opinion, bad because you're not pinning this knight anymore. Like, those two pieces. And I hang mate in one. See, about that tournament, I don't think I should go. Yeah, I was definitely losing here. I mean, it was terrible. I probably shouldn't have traded the rooks. Or go back with my knight. I was also analyzing this move, but it was also atrocious. So maybe in this position, I should have went up with my king, tried to run. But overall, it was a fucked position. I can't believe I have to lock in, you know? I have to get into this right mindset. Like here, it was like equal. He was like 0.3. I mean, I guess I need to learn my openings, you know? Like, I cannot play Nimzo Indian if I'm just going to, you know, not know how to play fucking Nimzo Indian. So this was your daily chess video. Even the best players make silly mistakes like this one, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.